Welcome to Lima, Peru, a sprawling coastal capital where the Pacific meets centuries of history, and where modern life hums alongside colonial churches and ancient ruins. Picture a city of wide avenues, high sea cliffs, colorful neighborhoods, and a food scene that draws travelers from around the world. Lima sits on the central western shore of South America, a desert city hugged by the ocean, famous for its gastronomy, rich history, and dramatic coastal sunsets. This is where ceviche evolved into fine dining, where local markets overflow with fresh produce, and where the slow marine fog called gara gives the city a distinctive misty light most of the year. Lima began long before the Spanish arrived. The area was home to pre-Inca cultures and later to the Inca Empire, but it was in 1535 that Spanish conquistador Francisco Pizarro founded the city that would become the seat of the Viceroyalty of Peru. Walking through the historic center, you can still feel layers of time, grand colonial buildings, ornate churches, and narrow courtyards perched above pre-Hispanic adobe foundations. The story of Lima is one of reinvention, from colonial powerhouse to modern Latin American metropolis. And it has absorbed waves of immigrants from Europe, Asia, and other parts of Peru, which is reflected in the city's diverse neighborhoods and food. Visually, Lima is a study in contrast. The coastal districts like Miraflores and Barranco sit on high cliffs with sweeping ocean views, parks, and seaside boardwalks, while older inner-city districts reveal plazas, baroque facades, and a bustling street life. The city skilling mixes mid-century and contemporary towers with the occasional colonial church spire. Lima's atmosphere shifts with the neighborhoods. Miraflores feels tourist-friendly and green, Barranco is bohemian and artsy with murals and live music, and the historic center is formal and monumental. The climate is mild and mostly dry. Lima has a subtropical desert climate moderated by the cold Humboldt Current, so winters are cool and gray with that coastal gara from May to September, and summers are warmer and sunnier from December to March. The best time to visit for beach weather and clear skies is generally December through April, but for food, culture, and sightseeing, Lima is rewarding year-round. Everyday life here blends modern routines with long-standing traditions. People gather in markets like Circuilo or the bustling wholesale markets to haggle and choose fresh fish, corn, and native potatoes. Food is central to Lima's identity, from street stalls selling antiquichos and empanadas to world-renowned restaurants serving Nikkei and fusion cuisine. Coffee shops, panaderías, and bakeries are part of daily rhythms, and evenings often involve family dinners or meeting friends in lively plazas. Music festivals and religion also color local life, from patron saint celebrations to contemporary music in Barranco. For travelers, Lima is full of must-see places. Start in the historic center at Plaza Mayor to admire the cathedral and the government palace. Visit the Larco Museum to see pre-Columbian gold and ceramics with engaging displays. Explore the ancient adobe pyramid of Huaca in Miraflores, then stroll the clifftop Parque del Amor and the Malic N for ocean views. Barranco's art galleries, colorful bridge, and lively bars are ideal for sunset and nightlife. Don't miss the Circuito Mágico del Agua for an illuminated fountain show, and consider a short trip to Pachacamac to see a major pre-Hispanic temple complex. Practical travel tips will make your visit smoother. Lima is at sea level, so no altitude sickness here, but pack light layers for the gara and cooler nights. Tap water is chlorinated in many areas, but tourists often prefer bottled water. Use registered taxis or ride apps rather than hailing on the street, and keep an eye on belongings in crowded markets. Learn a few Spanish phrases, carry cash for market purchases, and try local etiquette like greeting with a friendly hola and a handshake. Tipping around 10% in restaurants is common. Finally, taste as much as you can. Lima is a culinary capital where markets, street food, and high-end kitchens create a remarkable palette of flavors. Whether you are wandering colonial alleys, watching surfers from a cliff, or savoring fresh ceviche, Lima invites curiosity and appetite. This city rewards those who slow down, listen to street conversations, and follow their nose to the nearest counter. When you leave, you will carry memories of salty ocean air, layered history, and some of the best food on the continent.